We're back on the Vicky Show. Coke is just so silly. Now, Coke, let me ask you: are you still in touch with your baby mother?
Yeah. I mean, not really like talk on the phone, but I talked to her like 2 days ago.
How so? It's cordial.
Yeah, it's cordial.
And the baby?
He's good. I haven't seen him like up in person, but like on FaceTime. Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you learn from the whole experience, though?
I learned from the whole experience that basically never be afraid to be yourself, and don't matter what nobody think about you. Just do. You can't help who you love, basically. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, I think the reason why I say I never do reality TV, like I told you, is when it comes to like editing and recording, they put out what they want to put out. What they never put in there was when I told her that I was bisexual, I never had did nothing with a man sexually, like as far as like actually like penetrating. You know what I'm saying? But when you watch the show, it was basically giving off that I was fucking with boys and girls at the same time, which I would never do. You know what I'm saying? I would never do no shit like that. But, you know, they put out what they want to put out for their ratings and stuff like that. And they get in your head. They be like, Vicky, you got to go in there. You got to tell your mother that you've been doing this and that. You have to go tell her. You deserve to tell her. She's hurting. Like, they just get in your head and make you do shit you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when some crazy shit happen, they looking crazy. But that's what they want. They want ratings and they want the money. So that's what they want.
What happened with MTV? Are you supposed to do something with Real World?
I was supposed to do Real World.
I got asked. You dropped out.
I didn't drop out. I got asked to do it. Mm-hmm. I had just moved to Atlanta, and I just feel like I had too much going on. And after I did MTV, it just came with too much shit. That's why I actually moved from Ohio because, like I said, Ohio was not accepting of it. So I had people coming to me in the mall like, that's nasty as fuck how you did her. Why the fuck you do her like that? That shit nasty. That's some gay shit. You gonna catch HIV. You gonna have AIDS. Just like typical shit that I was getting people hating. But me moving to Atlanta, which is a totally different environment. It's openly gay city where you can do whatever you want to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel more comfortable being down here.
Okay. Wow. So they used to come up and run up on you and stuff up in Ohio.
Yeah. That's that, man. I still get like messages and shit like, and people don't know it's like a year old, but it's still fresh to people because shit like that is never talked about. It happens, but it's not talked about. But when I did it and talked about it, they blew it up and made a big deal out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's talk about your escorting days. What was the worst experience you ever had in that? Because some people think
I never had no bad experience.
Okay,
I just feel like when it comes to escorting, people got their own perspective. No, they shouldn't though. You know why?
The people who not into that though.
But they into just fucking random people for free. My thing is, I never had sex for money. I never did no sexual. I never fucked nobody. They never sucked no dick for no money. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand. People actually pay for you to just talk to them like how we are, to communicate and actually build a relationship with them. So you can't just be like, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know some people do what they do, that's their business though. But I never had no crazy experience. Like actually, yeah.
What made you stop?
What made me stop is when I started throwing my parties, like actually being a party promoter, and I was seeing how much I was making off actually one night. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, who wants to escort their whole life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting too old for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like, 40 years old doing that shit. Like, you know, you got to think about your career. You got to think about where you want to be a long run. It was cool for that time being because it was quick money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not no broke nigga, so I don't never want to be broke. So I would, by any means, I'm going to get it. But that's not what I'm getting to now. So now I'm going to promote parties. I want to brand my name. And I'm going to go into the real estate. And
let's talk about your parties and what type of parties Coke is into. Like, tell me.
No sex parties.
Okay, good.
No sex parties. I never had a threesome before.
You never hosted a sex party before?
No, I never had a threesome before.
Never had a threesome before?
Never had a threesome before.
You never had an orgy?
Never had an orgy before.
Top, bottom, or verse?
I'm a top. I never in my life been fucked before.
Don't lie to me, Carl.
I swear to listen. I would say some piss people name, but I swear to God on my dear brother, I never in my life been fucked before.
How many sex partners can you name them? I mean, not name them, but can you, top, how many numbers? 5, 4.
It's like 15
3.
around there.
Really?
Yeah, it's low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, your parties. What type of parties are you into, and what do you felt like?
I thought
70s parties, hip hop parties.
no, it depends. It depends. But my crowd is the LGBT. But sometimes I do straight parties because straight people relate to me too. I have both following, but majority of the people are gay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's gay in my city know who I am, so they're gonna come out just because they fuck with me, and you know what I'm saying? They support me. So the money is really, really good, especially on the boys and girl hand. But the parties be, you know, regular parties, like no themes for real. Not like no madness type stuff. No themes.
And how many? Okay, out the month or the week, how they run? How you throw them as far as like?
It depends. I have a business partner. Her name Crenshaw. She's a female. You know what I'm saying? She's a stud. So she brings the girls. I bring the boys. Bring them all together. Like in Atlanta, the boys kick with the boys, the girls kick with the girls, which I didn't. It was so weird when I moved down here. But in Cleveland, Ohio, they all kick it together. Mm-hmm. So basically, the door is split two ways, and we basically go off the event, the holidays, and what's going on for real.
Okay. When's the next one?
My next party I'm having. My next party I'm doing in Cleveland is for Cleveland Gay Games, which is the first I think time in Cleveland. No, actually I think they had it before, but it's in Cleveland, Ohio this time. It's going to bring a lot of gay people in the city. I did Black Gay Pride back in June, like the end of June, and now we're going to do White Gay Pride was in June. Now we're going to do Black Gay Pride, which you can come kick it with me and see how we kick it.
Definitely will.
Yeah. VIP everything. But my next event will be the 18th to the 10th, and it's called Heifer Weekend, and that's a 3-day event. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, perfect. Now, before I let you go, I need to know what happened with you and the Bad Boys and Tavares situation. I need to know what happened with that.
What happened was I really feel like people outgrow each other. And I'm not saying he was using me or nothing like that. I just feel like it's like basically being in a group and you know you have a name. I just feel like he was actually throwing the parties and getting all the money, and I was just getting like $200 for hosting it, which I have a bigger name than you. So I feel like, no, my nigga, you're not about to play me like that. So what I did was I branched off and did my own little thing, and he don't throw parties no more. Well, he throw them, but you know, the outcome is totally different.
Oh my God! So what's the relationship like now? Is it just cordial?
We cool. To ride is to ride. I mean, you know.
Listen, I didn't know. I need to know this too. Love life. What is your type?
My type.
What is coke type of dude? what catches coke eye?
I really don't. I'm a chubby chaser.
Oh, chubby dude.
Not really chubby. Like, yeah, you got meat on you. Meat. I can't do an anorexic person.
Yeah.
I don't like nothing too pretty. Like, you know, all that makeup, I just can't fuck with it. Masculine. Well, let me tell you why. I used to say masculine, but I can't really say. I just feel like when you actually learn somebody and be friends with them, you can fall for any type. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say I have a type right now. So I'm trying to be open-minded about it since I'm getting older, and I don't want to be 30 and along, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I hit 25, I want to be established. Whether it was a boy or girl, I don't know, you know, what it's going to lead me to. I just want to be established and, like, actually be having a life together and building an empire, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for. So I don't really have a type.
What about trannies? Would you let a transsexual? Just have to ask. Nowadays.
I don't know. I can't really say no, but then again, because I'd be looking at some of them on IG or Instagram, I'd be like, damn, I'll talk to them. I feel like I would date one if they act like a girl. The ones I be seeing act like dudes. All that extra shit, they're fagging out. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, be a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I would date one if they act like a female.
Right.
But all the extra shit, I couldn't do it. No.
All right,
would you date a tranny?
No.
Oh, you have before though?
No. Oh, no. Give me all your information. Send it out your Instagram and your Facebook so people can reach you and your email to book you.
Oh, okay. No bookings.
No booking?
No.
Can you book you?
No, I can't.
Oh, for hosting clubs and
parties? Oh, yeah, party to host. Yeah. My Instagram is Coke_kills with a Z. My Facebook is Coke Kills, and my Twitter is Coke Kills, and my kick is Coke Kills with an S though. So follow me and fuck with your boy.
Yes.
It's the Vicky Gotti Show.
Yes.